Hi, I'm Paul Weston from Weston Fitness and Coaching. I just want to come on really and give you a bit of a background about me and my story and how I came to become a personal trainer. So I spent 25 odd years in the construction industry, not actually, getting down dirty on the site kind of things, but I worked in an office. I was an estimator, I was a senior estimator, 9 to 5 and longer, sat at a desk, and I thought my job was everything. To be honest, I thought that I needed to provide for my family and to work all hours I needed to earn more money. Money was important back then when I was younger, as was family, and as was just making sure that they had everything they wanted. Then 2013, I was involved in a pretty horrific car accident. Very, very lucky to come out of it alive. And, long story short, got hit by a lorry which was overtaking another lorry. It flipped the car over, somersaulted, landed on its roof, and ended up upside down in a ditch. Three guys that pulled me out saw everything and were amazed that I walked out of it, or actually got out of it alive. And I remember standing on top of that upturned car in a ditch, thinking to myself, crikey, that was bloody close. Words to that effect. Perhaps this is my second chance to actually do something. I'm not religious by any long shot. I don't actually believe in God, or I guess I'm an atheist, but I knew there and then that this was a second chance to actually do something decent with my life, and I wanted to be able to help people and do a job that I probably wanted to enjoy. I didn't really enjoy the industry I was in. I'd given it a lot of my time, a lot of my effort, missed time out with my kids, missed being there for my family because I was working too hard, and I wanted to make a difference to people, wanted to help people. So following the accident, the only real injury I had, I guess, was to my right shoulder, where the seatbelt had kept me strapped into the car, and whilst it was somersaulting through the air, it obviously constricted, and I got some damage to my right shoulder. Rehab for my shoulder didn't quite work through the GP approach, so I joined a gym and I got a personal trainer, which was brilliant, absolutely fantastic. The guy was really good, helped me out, and I soon fell in love with getting fit. Now, I was a runner at the time. I'd done a couple of marathons, plenty of half marathons and 10Ks, etc. But this was something different. This was actually being in a gym, and within a few months I started to notice a difference, not only in myself mentally, but physically as well. So I just absorbed everything that this guy had to tell me. I paid attention. I worked on my technique. I wanted to get everything right. I'm a bit of a perfectionist. I wanted to be perfect in whatever I do. And then come a few years later, I decided to make a massive career change and enlisted in an online personal training course. But what that showed me was that the industry wasn't quite supportive. I would say it could be the company that I enlisted with. I don't think it was, from talking to other personal trainers and other people in the industry. It's pretty much a pay your money and we'll speak to you when you get to the part of the course where it says contact your tutor, which I did, and would wait anywhere between 6 and 10 weeks for a response, which delayed my progress and was pretty bloody frustrating, to be honest, because I just wanted to get on and get my certification and go and help people. It wasn't how I thought it was going to be. I had no support, I had no structure, and to be kept waiting was just detrimental to my learning, because I was still working in industry and construction, which I didn't quite enjoy. I wanted to get out as soon as possible. Moved forward a few years, and then I qualify, and now I help other people in the gym with their weight loss, toning, mobility, etc. And I have a better life, I think. Okay, I'm not earning as much money as I was. Is money important? Yeah, it is. I cover the bills. It's all good. But I work the hours I want to work. I'm not answering to anyone, and I'm pretty much my own boss. Don't get me wrong, it's tough, and there'll be following videos to explain just how bloody tough it is being a personal trainer and running your own business. It's not a walk in the park. But it's something I was prepared to do and prepared to give everything to. So that's a little bit about me. There'll be more coming in future videos. Thanks for listening. I'll speak to you soon.